Ten,
Stand by to take studio.
7, 6,
Stand by camera 1, mics 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Take studio.
Good afternoon, MCHS. Welcome to another episode of MCTV News. I'm your host, William Doney.
And I'm Sydney Jones. On today's episode, I will show you what this Legal trade show is really about. Bradford, Bullock, and Eli Seiger bring us another one of their classics. And we get to show you the action movie called The Lisp by Jordan, Imgrund, and Harvey. But first, here's our top story.
The RAP program presents many opportunities to students in high schools all around the province and is offered to the students of MCHS. A RAP info session was recently held to inform the student and parent body about the program. Ethan Boissonnault brings us this report.
The Registered Apprenticeship Program, also known as the RAP program, first started about 20 years ago, when some people up at Fort McMurray started to notice they were short-handed skilled workers.
They knew that the economy in the next 10, 20 years was really going to build in terms of the trades. So they thought that we'd like to grow our own skilled work trades here. And so they started the RAP program where high school students can start apprenticing either in grade 10, 11, or 12. And the hours that they put in during that time counts both towards their apprenticeship hours and then also towards credits at the school.
Students are happy they're able to get the experience in the job they want to pursue.
I am happy because I find it gives you more experience it would for like if you're in high school, so you can be able to learn more about the job and be able to like attend it and get a better hours and apprenticeship.
This program was designed to give students who are interested in the trades a head start.
And so for those kids that have a passion, that know they like working with their hands, and they're not afraid of hard work. Plus, it's kind of unique in that high school students are now in an adult world working, whether it's an adult shop or an adult construction site. And so it's not for everybody. Some students just aren't ready for that in high school, but others are.
I want to become a welder, and I'd like to join into it because my dad's a welder, and he would help me out and help me get a job with him.
This program also allows students to know if the job they want is truly the job career they want in the future.
You get to try out in a very serious manner careers like this in the trades. In this case, you get to try them out to see that this is a good fit, or no, it's not a good fit. I thought it was, but I guess I really don't like it. And so you really haven't, you're still in high school and you already know that I don't want to do it. And it helps form your decisions fairly early.
This program has opened up many jobs for young students. This has been Ethan Boissonnault reporting from MCTV News.
With the holiday season on the way, that means many people are expecting to bundle up this week, but this may not be the case. To show us what the weather is going to be like over the course of the next 7 days, here's our MCTV News meteorologist, Bradford Bullock.
Thanks, Sydney. I'm going to show you what the weather has to offer for this upcoming week, and hopefully it's going to be pretty nice for us just because Christmas time is just around the corner. So let's take a look at your western seaboard right now. It is 7 degrees with some rain up in Whitehorse. It's a beautiful day up there for you. 7 with just some clouds down in Vancouver. It is usually a really rainy time of the year for Vancouver, so they should be enjoying a day without rain. -7 with some flurries in Yellowknife. It is a beautiful area up there, especially in the wintertime, so explore it if you ever have an opportunity. -1 with some sun and clouds in Regina, and -6 in Winnipeg, and also a cold -2 with some flakes in Iqaluit. Get your sticks ready because you're going to be playing some pond hockey with that weather. It is 1 degree in Montreal and a beautiful 0 in Toronto, both with some light flakes. 5 degrees in Halifax with some sun, another great day, and 5 degrees with some rain in St. John's. Let's take a look at your provincial forecast for you. Okay, so in high level right now, it is 4 degrees with some sun and cloud. Beautiful 4 degrees in Fort Mac. It's just lovely all across the province today. It is 7 degrees in Grand Prairie and 7 degrees here in Edmonton. Just lovely. Go for a walk, bring your dog. It's just a great day out there. -1 in Jasper and -2 in Banff. Beautiful day to maybe go take for a trip to the national parks and maybe get your skis on or something. 8 degrees in Medicine Hat and a beautiful 10 degrees with some sun and clouds in Calgary. Let's take a look at your 7-day weather forecast. Excuse me, current conditions first. 2 degrees currently with some sun here in Morinville. It's a lovely day. There is some wind though coming at 24 kilometers per hour and the relative humidity is at 51%. The sun rose this morning at 8:38 and it will go down at 4:14. Let's take a look at your 7-day weather forecast. It'll be 3 degrees tomorrow, a lovely day for us because we're having the day off from school. 3 degrees on Saturday, 5 degrees on Sunday. Get your hockey sticks and your skates ready because that is some good old pond hockey weather. 5 degrees on Monday, and then it starts to cool down with 3 degrees on Tuesday, 1 degree on Wednesday, and 1 degree on Thursday with a low of -4 and some flakes. That'll be back to you guys in the studio.
Coming up after the commercial break, Brad Bullock will be here to tell us the winners in last night's NHL and NBA games, as well as providing a preview of Week 14 matches in the NFL. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right, guys, got a really important show. Make sure you sign up for your positions, all right? All right, guys, this is serious. I don't have any hosts for the next show. I need some hosts, please. Are you kidding me? Well, I might as well go and do the titles then. Sorry. Get in the studio.
You get in the studio.
MCTV News. I host, so my students don't have to.
Hey, what's this? Oh, this is the amount of money we've raised so far for the toy drive. Here, let's check it out. Where are we? Well, we're in Miss McCurdy's office. These are just a couple examples of the toys that will be put into the display case later. It's actually kind of interesting. Whenever you bring in some of this stuff, you actually get a reward. Here, I'll show you. No, again! Why can't we just use the front door? It's more fun! Anyways, whenever you donate something $5 or more, you earn yourself a bingo card. And you can donate too. You can earn yourself a bingo card and even win some epic prizes. Make sure to donate today.
Madam, some kids just threatened me. Sure, I'll get read on that.
Hey, Mr. B, I was hoping you could mark my assignments on...
You know how tough it is to talk to you and text at the same time?
Coach, the big game's in 1 week. We need to practice. Coach, hi. Hey, no, the game? No, we haven't got any training in the whole season. I'm kind of freaking out, man.
See how annoying that is? To all the students in MCHS, please turn off your phones. A message from the Government of Canada.
The world of sports is in full swing as both the NBA and NFL seasons are really picking up. To bring us inside the action, here's our MCTV sports analyst, Bradford Bullock.
Well, certainly, Will. The sports world has been spinning around crazily lately, and in the NHL, Philadelphia topped their hometown Oilers. The Oilers have been brutal so far this year. After starting with the year with the second highest odds to win the Stanley Cup, they are now second worst in the Pacific Division. Hopefully they can change that trend. Toronto topped Calgary 2-1 in the shootout after Calgary took an early 1-0 lead. Anaheim shut out Ottawa 3-0, and Washington won 6-2 to continue their winning ways. To the NBA, the Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Los Angeles Clippers 113-107. Golden State won 101-87. Sacramento fell to Cleveland 101-95. As the Cavs keep rolling of late. Lastly, Boston beat Dallas 97-90. And Kyrie Irving and LeBron James have both been just heating up lately. And every week, the odds of a Kyrie versus LeBron playoff matchup after the big summertime trade continues to look more and more imminent. With many games coming up this Sunday and one on tap tonight, we'll get to see lots of football action around the NFL. New Orleans is set to play Atlanta tonight in a battle of the NFC South. The Oakland Raiders, led by Derek Carr, are heading to Kansas City on Sunday to play Alex Smith and the Chiefs. Washington is set to play in Los Angeles against the Chargers. After starting 0-4, the Chargers have won 6 of their last 8 games and are tied for first place in the AFC West. Only once in history has a team that started 0-4 made the playoffs, and that team was the 1992 San Diego Chargers. Lastly, the New England Patriots will be playing the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Football. Coming up next, Sydney Jones takes us to the Legal Trade Show to check out all the booths and unique crafts and tell us all about the Legal Winter Festival.
Last weekend on December 2nd, Legal held their annual Christmas trade show at the community center. Legal holds many events like this trade show, and some of us really wonder what kind of effort is put into this event and why.
We hold this event every year in order to help families come out, kick off the season, celebrate the season together in the community and with their family and friends.
Along with the trade show, there were many other activities going on around town. So what activities did the town host, and what was the favorite for the visitors?
This evening we have sleigh rides going on around town. We'll have bonfires set up in the park. We have snacks, treats, hot chocolate. Santa will be visiting us there. We have games going on in the park as well. And we're also going to be having a sugar shack this year where people can come and make candy. And then we'll be lighting up the park.
I like to do the trade show just to come in here and see what a bunch of people have been doing for pastimes and come here and celebrate. And whenever we go to the Fet grounds and do the big bonfire, and it's just because you get to socialize with a bunch of friends and make new friends and talk with your family.
Many people come to see the festivities on the 2nd, but one visitor in particular was the main attraction to the kids and even some of the parents. Santa Claus came to see the children as well as take pictures with them, but children aren't the only ones excited for Christmas this year.
I am just pumped. I am so excited, yes, that Christmas is only how many days away? Only about 23 days away. And I just love it. The elves are going. It's like they've had coffee, because they're excited, they're anxious, they're going. And me too, I'm really ready to go. I'm pumped. I've been working out. I can do this.
The next family function that Legal is hosting is for Family Day on February 19th. Make sure you're there. For MCTV News, this is Sydney Jones reporting.
The holiday season is a lot of people's favorite time of the year, but for some people, it's hard for them to afford gifts for their family. To help out the less fortunate, MCHS is hosting a toy drive through the month of December. Joining us in studio is Mrs. McCurdy to show us how much goes into planning a toy drive such as this one. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So my first question is, how long have you been organizing the toy drive at the school, and do you know how long it has been going on at the school?
Well, I've been here for a couple of years now, and I've been organizing it for the last couple of years, along with some other teachers and some students. I believe it's been going on for quite a while, but exact years, I'm not sure.
What would you say is the hardest part about organizing a toy drive, and what are some of the things that go into that?
The hardest part would be probably organizing the people and getting them involved. This year we've had a group of grade 12 students that want to help out with charity and take a lead in charity this year. So they helped out with some teachers and getting the information out there, making posters, putting some little blurbs in newsletters and sending the information out to parents.
Well, it's really great to see the student body getting involved.
Mm-hmm.
Where can students go to donate, as we have a lot of students in this school who I'm sure would love to help the cause?
Students can come to Student Services and they can donate either cash, we're doing cash for teens, or toys for the children.
And what are some of the particular donations that you guys hope to receive, because not everybody's going to be able to bring in everything, so there must be some particulars.
We're looking at, right now we're focusing on teens mostly, because we do tend to have a lot of donations of toys for the younger children, but not so much for the teens. So we're having this bingo incentive going on right now, where with every $5 value, like you bring in $20, you'll get 4 bingo cards. So it's 1 bingo card for $5 value. If you bring in a toy worth $20, that's 4 bingo cards. And every day we draw 5 numbers, and there are prizes to be won. So hopefully that will be an incentive for people to donate.
All right, and what is your guys' hope for this year? Do you guys have a goal or a certain number of donations that you would like to achieve? And do you think that you'll beat the amount from last year?
Well, last year we ended up raising $530 for the teens and 85 toys. This year we're at $280 for teens. We haven't counted toys, but I'm looking at the value of toys this year. We've so far collected $615 in toys, like the value of the toys. So we're doing really well. I'd like to aim for a $1,500 total this year, value of toys and cash for teens included. So that's my goal.
Well, it's very good to see the MCHS student body and the staff being able to help out with such a thing. Thank you so much for joining us today in studio, and we're going to come back with MCTV reporters Brad Bullock and Eli Sliger as they continue their pointless series of pieces that nobody really wanted, such as classics like Welcome to Winter A. Our reporters like to call it A Day in the Life of Bradford, but we like to call it Brad's last-minute attempt to fill up 2 minutes of airtime. Enjoy.
Hey, the most important part of driving a car is that you gotta keep her filled up with a good tank of gas. We've almost got her all filled up with gas. So right now we got her all filled up and ready to go out on an adventure. Let's see where the day takes us. Oh, she's a beautiful day. Gonna take a stroll right here in the park. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? Just going for a nice walk in the park. Nice, eh? Yeah, I'll see you later. Alright, no. She's a lovely day, isn't it? I love this park. I love walking out here in the boreal forest. You know, all of life's creations are right here in this park. Oh, I love this park, and it's a great day out here, but let's see where the rest of the day takes us. It's gonna be a good day. Hey there, one of my daily routines is to come out here no matter what the weather is and always put the work in. So you never know when you might need these muscles, you know? Cold weather never stops me. You see there, ladies and gentlemen, that's a day in the life of Bradford Bullock. Always stay smart, give her your all, and
now let's take a look at the daily announcements for the week of December the 4th. With Christmas just around the corner, the school's annual toy drive will be running from now until December the 15th. We request that you bring in new unwrapped inexpensive toys for $5 donations. For every donation, you will be given a bingo card, and there will be prizes awarded to the bingo winners. Anyone who has missed out on the opening night for James and the Giant Peach, there is still a chance to see it tonight or tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the office or Sobeys and $15 at the door. Attention any grads interested in attending the senior social on Wednesday, December 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. Please sign up on the balcony. If you would like to help plan this event, please see Gabby Brisson, Mrs. Boucher, or Mrs. Christensen for more info. Trip of a lifetime notice. Student traveler meeting at lunch in room 206 next Monday, December 11th. All travelers must attend. As a friendly reminder, it's the beginning of December, meaning you still have a chance to enter and even win the MCHS Howls hashtag contest for this month. Be sure to get on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram and share your positive experiences here at MCHS using the hashtag MCHS Howls. Monthly prizes will be given and you will be automatically entered into the grand prize draw at the end of the school year. For these and all other school information, keep connected by listening to the daily announcements in Block 2, logging on to the school's website at www.mchs.gsacred.ab.ca, or by following the school on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. As well, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching MCTV Morinville. Coming up next, Jordan, Imgrund, Harvey, and I, along with some help from other students, put together a short film we hope will very much enjoy. Here it is.
Hi there, Andy. I've missed you. You know, you were the only thing standing in between me and her, right? I had her, and then you took her!
Oh! What did you do to her?
If I can't have her, no one can.
No. No!
You should have never came. Axe!
You should never bring an axe to a gunfight, you know.
Oh, chicken sticks!
Finally, it's about time you woke up.
Who are you?
You! Top secret info guy. You caught him. You caught the Lisp.
Guy, I don't have a lisp. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not who you think I am.
Ow! Wifey.
Oh, baby!
Darn you, the Lisp. And that's it for another episode of MCTV News. Join us next week when Jared Madienka gives us an inside look at the St. Kateri Open House. Jaden Pichet tags along with the JV basketball teams, and Eric Melichuk steps inside the MCHS Foods class. All this and much more on our next broadcast. So just a friendly reminder to all our students that there are snowmen hiding around the school that you'll be able to find every day.
Yeah, like what we did. We found it in the CTS area.
So if you ever get a chance, make sure that you go out and find these guys. They're pretty good looking, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. From all of us at MCTV News, I'm William Doney.
I'm Sydney Jones. Thanks for tuning in.